Hey guys, what is going on? We got a brand new product from Masterson's Car Care we're going to be trying out today on my wife's brand new 2017 Toyota Sienna here. We picked it up in January, the end of January, something like that. Anyways, we picked it up and went ahead and washed today, detailed it all up. So what we're ready to do now is go ahead and add a nice layer, some sealant to it to protect the paint and make it last for a long time. Supposedly, any sealant like this says 12 months of durable protection, advanced polymer technology, high gloss shine. So basically what I'm going to be doing is laying this sucker on there nice and thin, don't have to add it very heavy or anything like that. We're going to be applying it to the whole thing with my Grills Garage 6-inch buffer, so it shouldn't take too long. We're going to be pulling it in the garage because I don't want to be in the heat doing this, even though it's not really that hot today, it's just direct sunlight. And we'll actually be protecting her car's paint and hopefully make it last for, like I said, the full 12 months. Since it does sit outside, I want to give it the best possible protection I can. And so what a lot of people do is they'll add the sealant to it, and then on top of that, they'll go ahead and come back with some Carnauba. So, you know, one of his, he's got the Carnauba wax right here as well back in there. I could actually come back for even more pop and put that on there. But for now, today, all we're going to be doing is adding the sealant to it, and that's it, guys. So what I'm going to do, next time you're going to see the thing, we're going to be inside the garage. I got to play the car shuffle, get everything back out, and then we'll be actually starting to apply it, and I'll show it to you there, and then we'll finish it off camera, and I'll show you the final results here in a little bit. So thank you very much, Greg, for sending this to me. And guys, I will see you all inside. Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to inside the messy garage of a Accord. That's just the way it goes in here. But anyways, guys, what we're going to be doing now is I've let the car come in here to cool down. As you can see, I have it actually halfway backed out a little bit because obviously it's a van, it's much bigger than normal. So the back end is still out in the sun, so I'll be doing that a little bit later. But right now, we're going to be actually just doing the front. I am going to be applying this to the front windshield and everything, guys. You can apply this to your windshield, you can apply this to your headlights. Anything you want, guys, slap it on there. This will actually help repel the rain. I've used this stuff before on my GTR, my 370Z, stuff like that, and the water hits it, just falls right back off. You don't even have to sometimes worry with the windshield wipers when it's just a light rain. It's just nuts how insane the repellency is when you put any kind of product like that on the windshield. So anyways, what we're going to be doing here is obviously everything's been cleaned off. It's cooled off now to the touch. I'll go ahead and read you the directions real quick before we actually get the polisher out. So directions: shake well. Wash surface before application. Apply a paint shield sealant and protect it using a premium microfiber foam or applicator pad. We're going to be using it here with my Grills Garage 6-inch DA polisher. A lot of you guys asked me about this. It's a 6-inch DA polisher, and I'll be using a red foam pad. It's good for waxes and sealants applying. Super easy to do. Alright, so then afterwards we're going to be doing, it says allow sealant to dry for 25 minutes before removing. Buff off sealant to a high gloss shine using a microfiber towel. If desired, apply your second coat for maximum shine. Reapply as needed. Now remember, guys, what I told you is a lot of people always ask me, can I apply wax to a sealant afterwards? You definitely can. As a matter of fact, I have a whole table full of stuff, so let me step off camera real quick. But remember, guys, I've tested this in the past. It's the Masterson's original Carnauba wax. So what a lot of people will do, let's say, is they'll get the Masterson shield here, play it on the whole car, let it, of course, do it, buff it off after 25 minutes, and then they'll come back later on and apply the actual Carnauba wax to it to give it the maximum amount of pop it could possibly have on the paint. Okay, so yeah, you're more than welcome to do it, but apply the shield first, let it sit there, and then come back with the wax. Nothing wrong with it, and good thing about Masterson's wax is one of the few waxes that I personally know that as soon as you put it on there, you can wipe it right back off again. It's just that easy. That's what I do like about Masterson's Carnauba wax. So let me put it back on the table. You should see how much junky my garage really is. It's just a bomb in here with so many products from companies sending them to me. And I'm always thankful for it, but then I get overwhelmed because I have too many products and I feel bad because I can't get their videos out like this. And it takes months to even get them out. And so first off, let me go ahead and say thank you, Greg, for sending this to me. And let's go ahead and set up everything. We'll start applying it on the hood. You'll see how fast and easy it is. You don't need to apply it on a high speed. Low speed is all you need. Setting 2, and we'll be done like that. Let it sit for 25 minutes, and that's it, man. It'll last for about 12 months. So let's get to it. Alright guys, we're all prepped up, we're set up, we're ready to go. Like I said, I've got this in here. It's not going to take a lot, guys. Remember, anytime you apply any sealant or any wax, you only need a very, very thin layer here. So I'm just going to put a couple little dots on it real quick here. Stay in there. Yeah. And there we go, that should be enough. Right there. Remember, guys, always anytime you use a polisher, put the strap or the cord over your shoulder. I'm only going to say it's a level 1 real quick. You just don't need any power when applying any waxes and sealants. You can see I'll just easily spread it out here. And then all I'm going to do is go back and forth. So generally, guys, that's all I'll be doing. I mean, I'm seriously just going to fly through this car, and you just let it sit there, like I said, 25 minutes, follow directions, and then we'll come back and knock it out. Like I said, you don't need a lot. Remember, I'm going to be hitting all the headlights, I'll be hitting the window, anything I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with it. Just spread it out like this. Come over and be done with it. Basically, that's it, guys. That's all there is to applying sealant. It's going to take me no time at all, even on a van this thing and big. The thing will be probably the biggest pain in the butt is obviously I'm going to have to get the little step ladder out to get to the roof. And that's about it, guys. Everything has been done. I clay barred it just the other day, about 2 weeks ago when I actually washed it. I clay barred it, so it's good to go. And that's it, guys. That's all there is to it. So, guys, what I'm going to do is we'll let it sit 25 minutes because it's going to take me that long to get all the way around the car because it is so big. And then I'll show you how easy or hard it is to actually take it off. I've never used the product before, but I assume it's going to be pretty easy after using the other stuff. And then we'll show you the final results outside. So I'll see you in a few. Alright guys, welcome back. I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a just what's going on right now. Everything has already been sealed all the way around. I have not done the roof yet, and I haven't done the actual back because it's out in the sun right now. Everything has been done. It takes no time at all with a big DA polisher. It's like this, going back and forth. And then just cross hatch it back and forth to make sure you cover everything. Remember, thin is all you need, and it goes a long way. Plus, otherwise you'll be just wasting product because it doesn't need a lot to stick to and seal to your actual paint itself. So what I'm doing now is just letting the 25 minutes sit in. I'll probably put the van a little bit more to get the back end out of the sun so I can go ahead and do that. But I don't know if you're actually going to be able to tell here in the actual inside thing. I did the entire windshield. All the glass is done all the way around the side. I did every little bit. The headlights have been done. I want this thing to be perfectly sealed, and then it's going to be, because this thing sits in the elements. And we've had this thing since the end of January here, and it's just the beginning of April when I'm making this video. And it already has like 4,600 miles. That's how much we drive with this thing. At least she does to her job in Orlando. And this is the road car. We go on vacations, do anything. This is the vehicle we use. Like the GTR, I bought 5 days later. I've put almost 1,000 miles on it. It's just my toy car, as you guys know. So that's about it. You can kind of see where we're going here. So that's why I want to make sure this one gets the perfect, best protection, longest lasting protection I can get without like breaking the bank or anything like that. And that's why I went ahead and went with the sealant on this thing when we're making the video. So next time you're going to see everything is when it actually is dried off. I'll be buffing it off here. I'll show it on camera just so that way we can see it. And then I'll show you the final results. I'm worried about the day right now. I know we're in daylight savings time, but I do have stuff to do tonight, like you guys know. And I have to go to Coco, so I might be actually showing you the final video tomorrow sometime in the sun. But for now, I will at least have everything else done for you. I just want to let you guys know that ahead of time. So I will see you guys in a few more minutes, and this should be done, ready to go, so we can start buffing it off. See you in 2. Alright guys, welcome back. Everything has been dried. Let me tell you, this is one big old Bertha right here. This thing took a little bit, probably 25 minutes, maybe pushing 30 minutes to go ahead and get around, especially because I had to bring out a step stool to get on top of the van, because of course, that's where all the elements are hitting, that's where the sun's beating down on especially, so I really want to make sure that area was covered as well with the sealant right here. So now, next step, let's go ahead and take off the actual sealant. Like I said, it's been sitting here probably 30 plus minutes now by the time I'm getting out to this. One thing I always tell you is when it comes to anything that will touch your paint, get high-end microfiber towels. Don't get cheap Walmart stuff. Walmart stuff is totally fine for your wheels, totally fine for the interior, but anything when it comes time to actually spend money and you're going to put it on your car's paint, I don't care if it's an old car or a new car, spend the money, get some good high-quality microfiber towels. These are actually the big old suckers from Chemical Guys that I'm actually using right now. So I'll actually be putting it in for us like normal. Actually, you could probably put this in like that, you know what I mean? So we actually make it even better. And then we're just gonna try and take it off real quick. I can actually let you know what's going on. So here we go, guys. All I'm doing is just easily going back and forth. I'm not putting a lot of pressure down. And let me tell you, this stuff is coming right off. And I know you really can't see it. I'll bring the camera in close in here in a second and show it to you. But let me tell you, I'm putting very, very little pressure down, and it's just coming off right quick. And that's what a sign of one of the better waxes you're gonna have, or X sealant here. Now, I had a really good experience when I used another sealant on my GTRs. You guys might have followed me in the past, and came off super easily. And this is exactly the same. I mean, it just comes off with little to no actually working on it. I'm not putting any strength. I'm not dying right with my arm, and that's what I love. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna bring the camera in close as I can, but like I said, I use the sealant on the windshield. I use it on all the glass all the way around. I use it on the headlights, everything, and I'm just easily going back and forth. Nothing crazy at all. Very, very light passes on it, and it's coming off with ease. Let's go ahead and try it actually here on the glass real quick here. and we'll do the same thing. Hopefully maybe you can see the glass a little better, because you know it looks like it's kind of like streaky and dirty, but it's just because of the sealants on it right now. As you can see, this sucker is big. Look at this, I'm on my tippy toes trying to get over there, and that's what I mean that I have to bring out the actual step ladder, because the minivans are so stinking big that even me at 5'10", 5'11", I can't even reach it all, you know what I mean? And it's just coming off with ease. And then here I'll just flip it over here just to buff out anything real quick that's left. And it's so stinking easy. I love it. I love a good quality wax or sealant. It doesn't matter, whatever you're planning on using on your vehicle, but something that's actually going to come off with ease. And right now I have not had any problem with the Masterson's like this. The shield sealant is coming off just like that. Just like when I used his carnauba wax on one of my cars. It was so easy. I think I used it on the blue Prelude out there. It was so easy to take it off. And the carnauba wax, you don't even have to let it set. As soon as you put it on, you can wipe it right back off. So what I'm going to do here is I'll finish up the whole car. I don't know, like I said, if I'll have this head done today. I might actually leave this in the garage till tomorrow afternoon and then back it up for a final video. But at least you got to see the application process from beginning to end. And then we'll see the final results in a nice, bright, sunny afternoon tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and if nothing else, I will see you tomorrow, and we'll show you the final results. But as it goes right now, simple, very, very easy. I love it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is Sunday now. I felt I should go ahead and show you the actual final results with the Masterson's sealant shield here. And I can tell you the van looks stellar. It looks spectacular. I cannot wait to actually get the water out here. And we'll do a little bit of a water test in the front. I usually like to do that. I always do. It's kind of known for it. To actually show it off here at the very end. But I gotta tell you, it was super simple. The only thing, of course, that took the most time is just because the van is huge. I mean, look how big it is compared to my other cars. But I was able to get on top. I did everything. The glass. I did the trim. The mirrors, I did the headlights, I did the windshield. Everything here has been absolutely covered with the shield seal. And I told my wife, wait till it starts raining one day and you're driving. It will beat up and instantly flow off the top of your windshield, and it'll be amazing. You probably won't really have to use the actual windshield wipers too much at lower speed. You'll be shocked at how crazy and good it actually is when you actually have like some kind of wax stuff on it. So she's pretty excited. The van looks amazing. She's already came out and seen it and was like, wow, it looks really good. I got all those scratches out that she caught from hitting the bushes and stuff at work. You know how the people are. And everything just looks spectacular. So guys, I'm going to bring the camera off the tripod, walk you around, show it to you, then we'll do a final water test to wrap it up. So let me first off thank Greg very much for sending this stuff to me. Greg, I appreciate it as always. I love when you guys send me these products to go ahead and test. I always do appreciate it. I don't have any bias towards one way or another if these products are good or bad, but I have no issue applying it. Super easy to apply, very, very easy to take off. I like that about sealant. So guys, if you are always worried about your arm and you're dying out here like doing the wax, you'll never have that problem with this. This is super simple to apply, easy to take off, barely any pressure, just wipes off, flip it over, buff it out. Simple as that. So without further ado, let's bring the camera off the tripod and walk you around this beautiful Toyota Sienna minivan. Yeah, it's a minivan, but I don't have any problem driving it. So let's get to it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's slowly step away. I mean, you can see my reflection. This color of, it's a mica gray, metallic, is so pretty in the sun. I mean, look at it. I love it. Now it's all been cleaned up. It might as well be a brand new minivan again. It looks amazing. I mean, I love the fact that, of course, it had the blacked out headlights, the LEDs, all that good stuff, the ground effects kit. So the minivan didn't look too boring. And even though, you know, it's her van, she can drive whatever the heck she wants to drive. It just doesn't look lame or boring at all. But look at it. Everything is done. We'll do a quick water test here in a second to actually show it off a little bit. But look, the van looks great. And when do you ever say that about a van? Let's face it, you don't go, oh man, the minivans are awesome, I love it, it's so hot and awesome. You just don't hear it. Come on, Southwest, I'm trying to make a video here. Go away, go fly somewhere else for a little bit. Go run from the north side of the airport. You guys are killing me, Smalls, killing me. As you can see, as I pan around really slowly through here, the actual van looks amazing. I told you I did the glass. I did the top right there. I mean, I did everything, especially because that's going to get the most action from the sun and anything like that. I don't want anything to go bad over time. I always cover my headlights, taillights, everything with waxes or sealant. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful right there. Beautiful. You can't really complain about that by any means. I mean, it just looks great. Car looks stellar. And it just, I don't know what more to say. It looks great. The sealant is going to lock it in and protect it. Now, as I said in the past, you can throw the carnauba wax on top of it if you really want to for that extra pop of the color and stuff like that. It's not going to go do any harm or probably even protect it some more. So that's what I recommend if you guys really want to go for the amazing looks. But wow, There you go, guys. Amazing, amazing to use, easy to use. Let's get to the water test and wrap this whole thing up. So far, easy A for me, no questions, complaints at all. I will be able to let you guys know about the final, how long the water beating and sheeting lasted sometime down the road, but they claim it's for 12 months, so assume we did this here on April 8th of 2017 when I made the actually applied it, and we'll see if it lasted until April of 2018. How's that sound? Because this is an everyday outside vehicle, okay? So let's get to the water test, but so far, so good. 2 thumbs up for me. Let's get to it. All right, guys, here we go for the final little bit of a water test here. You can see I just have it zoomed in right here on the thing. I have my unofficial water bottle right here. So I'm not going to soak it with the hose or anything. I don't really want to dry the whole car off again because I'm about to go out right now for a ride on a motorcycle. So here we go. Let's just do a little bit of water test. Let's see how good the sheeting and stuff is right here. We'll move from there. Man, that sun is directly in my eyes. I'll get on this side. You ready, guys? I hope this is not too bad for you. Ready? What do you think about that, guys? What you guys think? Imagine now if you were washing your car and you just had to come back now, like I'm going to have to do in here in a few minutes with a towel and dry it off. There's very little left that actually needs to be cleaned off. Look at that. Look at that. Let's watch it go away. Well, there you go, guys. There is your super scientific test of the water beating and sheeting right there of the Masterson's paint shield sealant. And there you go. So guys, if you really liked the video, I know it's long, make sure you hit a thumbs up for me. I really do appreciate it. It takes time to do all this stuff, and I enjoy doing it as a hobby. Like I said, I'm a hobbyist detailer. I'm not doing it as a professional. I have my own job. But I enjoy showing it and putting it out to you guys. So if you did, of course, do me a little bit of a favor. Give me a thumbs up on it. And guys, subscribe. And I will see you sometime at the next video. Who knows what it's going to be, but it looks great. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Masterson's Car Care. And I'll see you all at the very next review. Take care, y'all.